Hello, I'm Northern Black, and welcome back to Burlington Black Sport. I'm here with my good partner, Richard Del Rosario, and of course, we're here at the halftime of the game between Ginebra and Magnolia. Ginebra up 49-38 here at halftime, and of course, the Ginebra fans are quite happy at this point.
Yes, kahit nga magandang simula nitong Magnolia, nakahabol kagad itong Barangay Ginebra, and so far so good para dito sa Barangay Ginebra, Jen King, sa nag-a-attempt na makaangat sila sa team standings natin ngayon.
Okay, well, let's discuss this game a little bit. Of course, in the first half, it seemed to be a little bit, fuzzy as far as the outcome because Magnolia got off to a good start, but Ginebra's defense was holding up pretty solid, and you really couldn't tell which way the game would go in the beginning, but every time Ginebra was able to get into the open court, they had a lot of success.
That's right, especially nung una nga, yung Barangay Ginebra, they were trying to post up their guards, pero Magnolia was prepared for that. They prepared good defense against the post-up of the guards. Kaya nga lumamang kagad ang Magnolia start. Pero nga nung nagkaroon ng mga turnovers ng Magnolia at naging open court basketball, doon na humabol itong Barangay Ginebra.
We have prepared some clips for you on the defensive end of the court for the Magnolia team. We'll take a look at them right now, and it's going to show you how Magnolia has really been defending the post area. They were really prepared for the post game of Ginebra, and you can see the help defense coming down right off the post there in the steal as the ball was attempted to go into the post. Once again, Ginebra has even been trying to post up the guards of Magnolia, particularly L.A. Tenorio. This time you see the double team coming immediately, really taking the Ginebra team out of their offense and forcing Ginebra to take outside shots pretty much out of what they really want to do. The thing is, on the other end, Ginebra has also been playing good defense, and that's been leading to a lot of fast break and secondary break opportunities for them, and that's where they've really done well.
Doon na nga lang bumawi ang Barangay Ginebra. They were struggling with their half-court sets, especially in the first quarter. Kaya nga lang they turned to their defense to be able to get some turnovers and get some easy fast break points.
You're right. The defense of Ginebra has been very solid in the first half. Let's take a look at some clips for the Ginebra team where their defense is actually going to lead to their offense, and this has been the best offense for Ginebra so far in the game. It has been their defense. Good steal there by Artadi. He's also going to complete that steal, and he's going to be off to the races on the fast break. Good pass there to Ronald Two-Bit for the 2 points. That's one example of good defense leading to good offense for Ginebra in the first half. And it didn't necessarily have to be a steal. It's just good, solid defense. This time Magnolia trying to post up. No double team, as you notice. Just one-on-one defense there, but good defense. Rafi Rivas with a good outlet pass. Once again leads to a fast break for Ginebra, and it's going to be J.J. Helterbrand on the finish, and that's really been the formula for the Ginebra team in the first half as far as their success is concerned and their 9-point lead.
Ayun na nga para naman dito sa Magnolia, they were trying to establish the post game of their big men, pero prepared naman doon ang Barangay Ginebra. That's why they were able to get some steals and convert it into turnover points.
Well, we'll see how Magnolia bounces back in the second half. We know they're a very strong team on paper. They haven't really shown it very much so far in this conference. They've been up and down. We're waiting for them to get on a roll. Ginebra also needs this win to try to get up to 6 wins and try to stay in the running for one of the higher slots going into the playoffs. Of course, if you want to email us, please email us at blacksport@yahoo.com. Richard, thank you for joining us here once again on Burlington Black Sport. We'll see you next Sunday.
This portion is brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
Welcome po sa ating Petron Halftime Report dito sa labanan ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Magnolia Beverage Masters. At nakita po ninyo ang score. Lamang po ang Barangay Ginebra ng 11 puntos. At puntahan natin yung ating webpage na binasa kanina, Jason. At reviewin natin kung ano ang nangyari doon sa mga sinabi mong dapat gawin ng dalawang kupinan. Umpisahan natin sa Barangay Ginebra.
Para sa Barangay Ginebra, we did say they have to make it a defensive battle. You look at the halftime score, it's 49-38. Magnolia is a team averaging close to 100 points a ball game. So obviously it has become a defensive struggle para sa Magnolia. They're only at 38. Mahaba pa ang kailangan po rin ng Magnolia to make it their kind of ball game, which is an offensive ball game. Next is to get easy opportunities. Barangay Ginebra only shoots 39% from the field. We did mention that second worst in the league. Tonight, they have 44% dahil they were able to go on fast breaks, secondary breaks, tapos nakakuha pa silang puntos mula sa second chance points.
Samantala, Magnolia started off very well in this game. As a matter of fact, sila po ang unang rumatsyada dito sa larong ito. But somehow, especially towards the end of the second quarter, nakabalik yung Barangay Ginebra at ito sa Barangay Ginebra game in the closing minutes of the second quarter.
Habang nagpapaikot ng tao yung Magnolia, we did say they had a good start, they had a good middle, but in the end, that's what they lost. Parang ganun yung naging istorya ng kanilang koponan. Bad finishing kicks. Well, we did mention para sa webpage, run the offense inside and out. Look at their field goal percentage, only 31%. They also have 12 turnovers. Obviously, their offense at this point is not working, or maybe it's the defense of Barangay Ginebra that has been giving problems para dito sa Magnolia. Finally, they had to find a spark. Yes, there was a spark. Danny Seagal had 8 points and 5 rebounds in his stint on the court. The problem is, itong starting unit ng Magnolia, they did start out well, but they did not finish well because yung starting unit nila compared to the starting unit ng Ginebra was outscored 38-22.
Okay, tignan natin mga kaibigan kung sino po makakapag-adjust dito. Lamang nga ng 11 ang Barangay Ginebra, but we've got a full half ahead of us. Abangan po ninyo yan. Meantime, this has been your Petron Halftime Report.
This portion was brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
Ating World Flyweight Boxing Champion na si Nonito Donaire.
First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for giving me all the support. But if I do fight, support me and I will do my best to give you the excitement that you guys are looking for. Thank you.
Hindi ho bagong uso na shoulder strap yun. Yun ho ang dalawang championship belt ni Nonito Donaire Jr. Yan po si Junior na may hawak ng dalawang belt, yung IBF at saka IBO flyweight crowns. At inuulit natin po, katatapos lang po ng kanyang successful defense, his first defense of the championship crown against Luis Maldonado of Mexico. Samantala, nag-umpisa ang ating second half and Ronald Tubid adds on to the lead of Barangay Ginebra to make it a 13-point spread, the biggest in the game so far.
Kanina, nasa pakit natin, si Ronald Tubid, yung mga puntos niya, eksakto lang doon sa kinakailangan ng Barangay Ginebra. Ngayon, dinadagdagan niya pa, and he has been one of the catalysts of making this big lead for them.
Dorian Peña with another spin, tries to get it back, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Magnolia. Well, obviously, wala pa nga sa huwisyo yung laro ni Dorian Peña dahil this is his first game after a long layoff, but he is still a major presence para sa Magnolia sa ilalim. Meantime, Don Antiveros loses the handle on the basketball, and this is the way that Barangay Ginebra was able to erect a big lead towards the end of the second quarter sa kadahilanan po ng mga turnover na ibigay ng Magnolia. Meanwhile, J.J. Helferman, Rafi Rivas trying to tip it in. There's Billy Mamarel grabbing the rebound. And Dorian Peña almost helpless underneath. Dahil dalawa yung parang may mga spring sa kanilang mga paa. Si Billy Mamarel at Rafi Rivas naglulundag-lundagan. And Peña gives up the foul to put Rafi Rivas on the line.
At si Rafi Rivas, talagang lalamang yan kay Dorian Peña. If Dorian Peña is unable to put a body on Rafi Rivas, because Rafi Rivas is too long and too athletic para kay Dorian Peña pag bunutan ng rebound.
Puluputan lang siya ni Rafi Rivas, Parang lastic man ito Rivas makes one of two. And the lead is 14 para sa Barangay Ginebra. Gaya po na nabanggit natin, gustong-gusto po ng Barangay Ginebra na makaalis doon sa kanilang kinalalagyan, sa bandang ilalim ng ating team standings sa kasalukuyan. Danny Seagal, again trying to make things happen for himself. And on the rebound scramble,
may mga chopping action tayo nakita doon.
si Ronald Tubid again hoping na makakuha ng offensive foul. Didn't get it. Referee was having some problems. Kicked it out to Helferbrand. Here is Tubid. Voila! And Dorian Peña has the rebound. Kinukulit-kulit ni Rafi Rivas, but Dorian Peña held his ground. Lodi Tugade, binibigitan ni Mike Aguila. Inside, Danny Seagal loses possession. Here comes Helferbrand. Drops it out to Ronald Tubid for the twisting shot. And Tubid will again get 2 attempts from the strike.
Para sa Barangay Ginebra, this is actually the start that they wanted. They're again able to cause turnovers on one side, tapos nakakatakbo ulit sila. So right now, really putting pressure on Magnolia, maybe even to call a timeout early kasi lumolobo kagad tong kalamangan.
Hindi pa nakakascore itong Magnolia rito, di ba? Sa third quarter. Samantala, Ronald Tubid adds on to the lead of Barangay Ginebra, 15 na. So it is a 4-0 start here para sa Barangay Ginebra in the third quarter. And Ronald Tubid makes both. So unti-unti pong lumalawig itong lamang ng Barangay Ginebra sa Magnolia. Jonas Villanueva looking at the post to Dorian Peña. Up against Billy Mamaril ay na naman yung spin ni Dorian Peña that has not worked for him at all. In this game, he's tried it about 3 or 4 times.
And that's another turnover.
And an open shot for Mike Kagula, but he doesn't make it. Danny Siegel recovers it at the baseline, gets it over to Villanueva. Jonas Villanueva met by J.J. Hildebrand, and the bounce pass inside underneath to Lordy Tugade for the easy 2.
And Magnolia needed that. They needed that to stop the bleeding and to make sure na itong Ginebra is still at arm's length.
14 puntos mo ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra. Hildebrand. Binubulabog ni Jonas Villanueva, but he got the pick. Not the shot, however. And Danny Siegel has it. Out to Jonas Villanueva. Villanueva, sinasalubog ni Mike Kagiwa. Balik-ulit kay Danny Siegel against Rafi Rivas. Ito yung sinasabi mo Jason, di ba? Si Danny Siegel, sinusukat-sukatan niya yung bilis ni Rafi Rivas kung makakayanin siyang abulin. Obviously, not in that situation, and Rivas even have to give him the foul. Ayun, iniwanan si Rafi Rivas at tumawag ng foul ng 3-point play opportunity coming up here para kay Danny Siegel.
Well, Danny Siegel already made up his mind that he was going to the basket even before he made that shot fake.
Samantala, Lordy Tugade had a beat on the rebound but lost it. That it is J.J. Hildebrand. Mike Kagiwa, binabagay ni Don Donon Tiveros inside to Ronald Tubid against Lordy Tugade. Mamarin is open. Kanina pa tinitira ni Mamarin yan. Kanina pa pumapasok yung mga medium-range jumpers. He has 8 points to his name. And it is back to a 14-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra.
We talked about the good shooting of Barangay Ginebra, and it has been Billy Mamarin who has not missed from the field. As I know, Jonas Villanueva scores a 3-pointer.
The impression of Jonas Villanueva. That was a surprise hit from Jonas, who was left by his lonesome there. They're going to pass inside to Rafi Rivas and Dorian Peña as the last line of defense will now have 4 personal fouls. Meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Pinapaalala natin muli para po dun sa hindi nakapanood ng first game ang nag-review ng Coca-Cola over Wellcoat. The score, Coca-Cola 86, Wellcoat 72. At si Asi Taulava, sabi nga natin, naglagot nung game na yun. There's the coach, Binky Fabis. Medyo mas relaxed na siya ngayon.
Sarap manood. 4-game winning streak, the hottest team in the league right now. Before today's game, the 2 hottest teams were Santa Lucia and Coca-Cola. Halos di mo maisip na yung dalawang team na yun ang magiging hottest team at this point of the conference.
Rondonon Tiveros from a broken play.
Magnolia right now going in a lineup that is extra large dahil ngayon nilipat na nila si Danny Siegel as their wingman, really looking for a formula that works.
So far, they've cut the lead down to 10, pero ayun na naman si Billy Mamaril. Hindi pa yan namumulit ng puntos niya sa area na yan.
Talagang ayaw magmintis nito si Billy Mamaril. 5 out of 5 from the field.
And Defonso inside. Tumama yung bola sa sapatos ni Rafi Rivas. So that will stay with Magnolia as Enrico Villanueva is brought back into the action for Dorian Peña, who has already picked up 4 personal fouls. Villanueva, Jonas. And Defonso Danny.
Danny Defonso was open on the sideline, on the side, but you can see the reaction of Barangay Ginebra Magnolia goes extra large. Anong gagawin ng Barangay Ginebra? Sumuha na sila para hindi sila pahirapan ng mga malalaking mama ng Magnolia.
Steal by Jonas Villanueva, and this time, Danny Ildefonso makes sure talagang hinawakan niya, tinignan pa niya yung bola. Nandito ka ba sa kamay ko?
Kulang na lang punasan niya muna yung kamay ko.
Kasi kanina po, kung di kayo inabot, breakaway layup ni Danny Ildefonso, nag-iisa siya, nabitawan niya sa area yung bola. And now, Magnolia comes back to cut the lead down to 8, 59-51. Diyan na po kayo, magbabalik ang PBA. Balik po tayo rito sa Araneta Coliseum for the game between Barangay Ginebra and the Magnolia Beverage Masters. With 6:43 remaining in the third quarter, lamang ng 8 ang Barangay Ginebra. Matt Kagiwa scores. Sabay ng pito.
Pa-side view pa yung ginawang tila nito si Mark Kagiwa.
Ito makikita ninyo. Ang hirap naman.
Side
yan. Oo.
Parang pinakita pa yung pangalan sa cameraman natin eh.
Baka nakalimutan nyo dahil bagong ahit yung ulo ni Mark Kagiwa.
Kakatuwa eh. No? Bagong ahit ang ulo.
And it is back to where we started here in the third quarter. An 11-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Danny Siegel is blocked by Rafi Rivas. How long are his arms? And Siegel almost getting it to go. Pero hindi pumasok, and he will try and get the 2 points from the free throw line. Samantala, kanina po, bago mag-timeout, ito yung nangyari. Ginawa ni Danny Ildefonso. Talagang tinignan pa niya yung bola. And then went up for that hawk dunk. Yakult every day, okay. Sigurado ka dyan. Yung parang Yakult slam dunk courtesy of Danny Ildefonso. Here's the other Danny. Siegel rattles it out. 1 of 2 by Danny Siegel. And it is a 10-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Kagiwa. Binabatean ni Don Tiveros. He goes the other way. Met by Danny Siegel. Open shot! For Ronald Tubid. Tinet yan. Atin sa inyo ni Ronald Tubid.
But the guards of Barangay Ginebra are just lighting it up. Ito, Mark Kagiwa, Ronald Tubid. They've all been very good sa larong na to.
Ildefonso. Too much muscle behind the shot. Helterbrand. Forward to Kagiwa. Kagiwa soars. At ito, rumaratsada na naman ang Barangay Ginebra behind the 10 points so far scored by Mark Kagiwa. And they are leading by 15 at 67-52. We'll take a short break. Ayan po mga kaibigan, pumatsada na naman ang Barangay Ginebra. They've established a 15-point lead. Kaya po napatime out itong Magnolia Beverage Masters. Don Tiveros has it. Oh. 10-point passing here by Magnolia off the timeout, and Danny Ildefonso scores the basket para mabawasan na bagya itong abante ng Barangay Ginebra. So if you look at the leading scorers so far,
right now, you can see those three guards, Tubid, Kagiwa, and Helterbrand.
Yeah.
They are leading the way. And Billy Mamaril, perfect from the field, has given them a lift mula doon sa big man position. Speaking of big men,
Rafi Rivas using his size to the help there. Ayun na naman yung touch passing ng Magnolia Beverage Masters, resulting in Enrico Villanueva's 2. At muli, binaba na naman ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra na 13 at 69-56. And look at the shot clock scoring there. 6 para sa Barangay Ginebra. Tubig laban kay Single. There's a tap by Single. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Ang layo nito. Konti pa. And offensive rebounding here by Barangay Ginebra. That's compounding the woes of Magnolia at the moment. A first 24-second shot clock here para sa Ginebra. Hildebrand. Mamaril. Rivas. Iba talaga yung mahaba ang kamay. Tubig. Artani. And Hildebrand takes it. Tres yan. Ating sa ni JJ Hildebrand.
Nakita natin doon ang pasensya na pinakita ng Barangay Ginebra. Kaya para sa Magnolia, pasensya na lang kayo dahil ang ganda talaga na naging pasahan na yun.
Ito, LA Tenorio crossword to Don Tiveros. Down low to Enrico Villanueva. Back to Tiveros for the open 3-point shot. Not there. And the rebound to Billy Mamaril. Binigay kay Ronald Tubig. Tumatakbo na naman ang Barangay Ginebra. Pull up jumper by JJ Hildebrand.
Nabanggit natin kanina, Magnolia going with 3 big men. What happens when you have 3 big men? Yung depensa, especially when it comes to fast breaking, will suffer. And ito nga, Barangay Ginebra has really run Magnolia to the ground.
Kaya po naman, umabot na sa pinakamalaking abante ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra. And the biggest lead in this game, an 18-pointer. As we go to a timeout and you watch this 3-point shot at it's a ng bagong TM Discarte Sim. 30 pesos lang, may bagong diskarte ka na. AJ Hildebrand there. Pagkatapos hindi pa niya ng 2-point soon. He currently has 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. What a game here for JJ Hildebrand tonight. Samantala, meron pa tayong 3.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pato mga higala sa kabisayan ng Mindanao, maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. Kung saan tugnaw na katapanahon diya. Giris Manila, Mawanda. Tenorio inside to Enrico Villanueva. Offline on that shot.
But it's a defense of Barangay Ginebra. Parang pumasok na sa ulo ng mga big men ng Magnolia na susupalpalin sila. Especially Rafi Rivas has really made an impact.
Ayan pa, pumasok po si Eric Menk. And the fast hands, quick hands of Paul Artadi, knocking the ball away from Lordy Tugade. Here's Tenorio. Going the other way. And underneath the basket, Masikip. And Villanueva missing that. Narito si Wesley Gonzalez binigay kay Tenorio to Villanueva. And there's Paul Artadi doing what he does best. Ito na naman, kumakanipos at takbo. And Magnolia having some problems, and then Tenorio takes away from it. It is a 4-on-2. Ayun na naman yung touch passing ng Magnolia, serving them well in that particular situation.
Well, you have to credit Danny Ildefonso. Ilang beses niya nang ginawa yung mga touch passing na yan, and he has really opened up a lot of layups para kay Enrico Villanueva.
And Hildebrand continues to sizzle. Tietres na naman galing kay JJ Hildebrand.
The guards of Barangay Ginebra continuing to outplay the guards of Magnolia. Ito si JJ Hildebrand ready with 19 points. We did see his line kanina. Kumpletong-kumpleto yung stats niya. May rebound, may assist, and he just made that big 3-point shot.
Samantala, tinawagan ng foul si Paul Artadi. At ito, quick inbounds play para sa Magnolia. Referee Herrera holds play. Teka, sobra ba player? Ano ba ito? O kulang? Kulang ng player ang Ginebra. Hindi pa nakakapasok si Salvacion nung binigay yung bola. Paano ba yun? Sino ba may kasalanan nun? Yung Ginebra o yung referee?
And we're gonna check right now with the table officials. Okay, so the referee says that okay daw. So inadvertent whistle right there.
Explain inadvertent.
Kasi ang sinasabi nila, nandun naman si Mark Kagiwa. Nasa loob naman ng court.
Ayun. Hindi nga lang nakita.
Dahil hindi pa naman kasi pumapasok si Sunday Salvacion.
Well, Coach John Wichico seems to think otherwise. At nagrereklamo si Coach John Wichico. Sabi naman ni Coach Tangkinsan, teka, siya na ba magrereklamo? Pwede rin ako magreklamo. Sino pakikinggan?
I think Magnolia, we're having quite a lull here. It's already about a minute that we've had this lull.
Yeah.
This could go in favor of Magnolia kasi halos lahat na ginagawa ng Magnolia para lang mahanap kung anong solusyon dito sa juggernaut ng Ginebra. This little lull can be a way para mawala yung momentum ng Barangay Ginebra.
30-second timeout, Barangay Ginebra Games.
Joe Wichico
Correct
just
shot, that's a full
super
timeout.
time. The 30-second timeout is called. Samantalang ang ating score ay tumatayo po sa 77-58. We'll pause for some reminders. Sa Real sa mga kaibigan at eto, napakaraming sigatin. Hanapin nga natin ang ating Pure Foods TJ Hotdog Fan Bite. Sigurado marami yan na nandiyan dyan ang makataan itong kanilang paboritong hotdog. Ayun siya! Medyo malaki-laki itong napili niya. Pure Foods TJ Hotdog Fan Bite brought to you by Pure Foods TJ Hotdogs. Kids can tell. Maya Pabengi po kay Kongan. Yan sa ating mga kaibigan sa Papoy. Andito na pala si Santa Claus, napaaga. Okay, yun. Paalala po, 9 days before Christmas. Medyo naiinitan sa Santa Claus kaya naka-short sleeves.
Short sleeves?
Oh.
Tsaka nangayayat?
Nag-jeta yata. Dala na pala niya yung camera, hiningi ko. Kaya nang ginamit, ba't ginamit? Ildefonso, back to the basket shot, and Enrico Villanueva tips it in.
Again, Mark, Rafi Ribes changing that shot of Danny Ildefonso. But Magnolia has to realize Rafi Ribes is a shot blocker, so that opens up offensive rebound opportunities.
Madara Eric Mix, binigay kay JJ Hildebrand in the wrong court. Up against LA Tenorio, the bounce pass to Rafi Ribes, broken up. There comes Wesley Gonzalez. Sinasabi ni JJ Hildebrand, tumuli three, si Wesley Gonzalez.
Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, may momentum yung Barangay Ginebra. We had a long lull, and right now you can see itong Magnolia, sila ngayon yung may mas magandang simula pagkatapos ng lull na yun.
That's right. Sabi mo nga, it could be to the advantage of Magnolia. Tignan natin if they can snatch some more points. JJ Hildebrand is hot! Ang nagatiyan, tres galing po kay JJ Hildebrand. And that is certainly a dampener para sa Magnolia. Antara Danny Ildefonso, Enrico. Basketball count. Left-handed layup is good with a foul.
Para dito sa Magnolia, the only thing that seems to be working for them is interior passing because the defense of Ginebra is so good on that primary post-up threat. And napipigilan nila. They have to look for a second and third option. Doon lang sila nakakuha ng puntos.
And fortunately for Magnolia, Enrico is able to complete the three-point play. Rafi Ribes, nabitawan at tumama yung bola sa kanyang binti. The pressure being put by Lordy Tugade. Tenorio. Less than a minute to go here in the third. Ildefonso to Tugade. There's the put. There's the shot. And the miss. Rafi Ribes comes down with a rebound. And Paul Arcadi recovers it para sa Barangay Ginebra. 35 seconds to go in the third. Salvacion. Ribes. Eric Beck. Balik-ulit kay Salvacion. Arcadi pulls up. Yes!
So that's a good job of Paul Artadi, not settling for that three-point shot. Ang ginawa niya, he took that one dribble, lumapit siya. The nearer you get to the basket, obviously, tataas yung field goal percentage mo.
At lalo na't nag-build up pa siya ng kumpiyansa sa kanyang jump shot. Wesley Gonzalez misses. And look at Paul Artadi go. And pinigilan siya ni LA Tenorio with that foul. Pag ganyan kakabilis, talagang babalentong ka na gusto.
Hindi na talaga alam itong mga gwardiya ng Magnolia kung anong gagawin nila dito kay Paul Artadi. They just had to give up that foul because they did not want itong Barangay Ginebra to get an opportunity for another fast break opportunity.
At nagre-reklamo si LA Tenorio, tinapakan mo yata. O si Helter Brand pa nagre-reklamo. Pareho sila nagreklamo.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is 82 to 55.
Ang ginawa po dito sa third quarter ni JJ Helterbrand, also Puntos has got a total of 22 points. At tapos na pa ating third quarter, the score 82-65 in favor of Barangay Ginebra. At tigyan sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen, ang beer na walang katulad. We'll be right back.
He's been a big help. He runs the offense very well. He gives us the speed that's needed. He gives us the hustle and the energy off the bench, which is malaking bagay sa amin yun.
Tunay na malaking bagay po ang ginagawa ni Paul Artadi rito. No? He has been the strike for Barangay Ginebra, other than JJ Helterbrand, of course, sizzling hot in the third quarter with 11 points to his name, a total of 22. At sa kasalukuyan, 17 puntos po ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra over Magnolia. At yan po mga numero ni Paul Artadi. A couple of those shots actually were from mid-range.
He had a couple of mid-range shots. Yeah. Para naman dito, Coach Jong was saying that, he's been a big help because he brings the energy. And you know when you're playing for Barangay Ginebra, if you're an energy guy, you will be able to bring the crowd into the game. At yung ginagawa ni Paul Artadi, comes off the bench and he's able to bring in that energy. So hindi lang sila merong Ronald Tubit, meron pa silang Paul Artadi na nagpapa-inject ng crowd.
And Daniel Alfonso with a good fake underneath the basket. Well, ang sistema nito si Paul Artadi, pati nga yung mga fans ng kalaban napapasigaw eh. So nga pinagagawaan niya, sobrang bilis eh. Right now, he will set up the half-court play para sa Barangay Ginebra. And referee Herrera saw something there.
Obviously for Paul Artadi, he has found the home. Really struggled his first couple of years with pure food.
Yes.
Ito, nakahanap siya ng bagay sa kanya eh.
And Paul Artadi senses that LA Tenorio was focusing his attention on something else. And he attacks. And Tenorio will be called for his fourth personal foul.
But it's been a treat watching LA Tenorio and Paul Artadi in this ball game dahil parehong mabilis eh.
Kaya lang, medyo nakakahilo. Pag silang dalawa.
Sigurado nakakapagod para sa'yo.
Yun na nga eh. Nagkakanda, balubuluktot na yung sinasabi ko pagka silang dalawang nagtatakbuhan eh. Mintis pareho. But Paul Artadi gets it back. Loses it over to the sideline. Unang minuto ng ating fourth quarter. At lamang pa rin po ng 15 ang Barangay Ginebra at 82-67. Nasa Magnolia ang bola. Daniel Defonso. And Defonso. Nice pirouette. And to Enrico Villanueva. Hinabol ni Eric Mink. And a foul is going to be called on him.
Actually, para kay Billy Mamarillion at pang-apat na ni Billy Mamarillion, the first big man of Ginebra that is in foul trouble dahil yung isang may foul trouble kanina, si Paul Artadi eh.
All right. One more for Rico, medyo malakas. Uy, LA Tenorio from behind Billy Mamaril. Tapping that ball. At binabana ng Magnolia ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. 12 na lang. At ito si Paul Artadi, hinahabol ni LA Tenorio. Sumesenyas ng play si Paul Artadi. Inabot ni Ronald Tubid. Some razzle-dazzle play here. And as Artadi attacked the baseline, merong tulak na galing kay Daniel Defonso, pangalawa on him. Second personal foul on Danny I. Tubid from way out. Yeah! T&3 galing kay Ronald Tubid.
And again, it's the guards of Barangay Ginebra. Every time Magnolia has made the run, itong mga guardia ng Barangay Ginebra has found an answer. Kanina, it was JJ Helterbrand. Paul Artadi has hit a couple of big shots. And of course, Ronald Tubid right there.
Ito naman si Enrico Villanueva to pass by LA Tenorio. Lumabas ang bola. Humihingi ng foul si LA Tenorio. Wala pong tinawag. Artadi. Sunday Salvacion. Naghintay lang doon sa corner. And Lordy Tugade grabs the rebound to Wesley Gonzalez. The bounce pass, Danny I. Ildefonso. Umaatras labang kay Mamaril. Good break.
I see the difference of styles for both teams. On one side, ito naman Magnolia, yung mga malalaki nilang gumagawa ng puntos dito sa second half, especially Enrico Villanueva and Daniel Defonso both with 16 points.
Sunday Salvacion, this is up from the, rather si Ronald Tubid and Tumira, and Sunday Salvacion went up for that rebound. Pero tatawakan siya ng loose ball foul. And a half minutes remaining in this game. Wesley Gonzalez. Umatake. Off the glass. Yes.
Now finally, an incursion mula sa mga guardia ng Magnolia. Magnolia now cuts the lead down to 11, and they're doing this dahil ng Barangay Ginebra without JJ Helterbrand on the floor and also without Mark Caguiwa on the floor.
Sunday Salvacion keeps it alive para sa Barangay Ginebra. Ronald Tubid at the corner. Hey! Pasok na naman ang TM3 ni Ronald Tubid.
You just have to locate ito si Ronald Tubid. That's already the second shot of Ronald Tubid na sabihin natin, pamatay sunog.
Grabe talaga. Ito naman si Lordy Tugade. He's got to get hot for Magnolia. Pero nabitawan ng bola. Rafi Rivas gets it over to Tubid. 8.5 minutes to go. And it's a huge 14-point lead now once again para sa Barangay Ginebra. Ito na si Tubid. Binabas kay Eric Beck. Siya naman nagtitira ng tres. At that time. Tenorio forward to Enrico Villanueva. Yo-yo shot. Nothing there. Baksakan yung dalawa. Oy. Si Tubid at saka si Enrico Villanueva medyo nagkakakawag pareho.
Para kay Enrico Villanueva, nakita natin na his foot may have hit the body part of itong si Ronald Tubid.
Habang
habang nasa sahig.
Nakahilata sila pareho sa sahig, ano? Nakikisa yung dalawa, nagkatamaan. Tignan natin kung ano po ang desisyon ng referee.
Flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Enrico Villanueva.
Flagrant foul, penalty 1.
Para kay Ronald Tubid, he has already gotten the goal. If mapapansin natin kanina, he's already gotten the goal of Danny I. This time around, ito si Enrico Villanueva naman. Well, he did pull down Enrico. Kitang-kita yun. Enrico not like that. Sa pull sa mukha, sinipa naman ni Enrico. Ito si Ronald Tubid.
Kaya pala. Well, we did predict that it was going to be an intense ball game.
When it's intense, parang automatic nakasama dyan si Ronald Tubid.
Ay, syempre. Well, nandiyan din si intense na Paul Artadi, intense na L.A. Tenorio, Enrico Villanueva. Pero hindi lang intense, in 20s pa. Eric Beck loses it. Ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra over Magnolia with 8:07 remaining. And we have this timeout. Alright, Barangay Ginebra laban sa Magnolia dito po sa Araneta Coliseum. Uy, siya nga pala, no? Kilala naman ng Pinoy na magaling sa kantahan at pwede nyo patunayan yan sa nalalapit na Asian Idol sa ABC 5. Kasali dyan ang ating first ever Philippine Idol na si Mao Marcelo. Kaya kung gusto ninyong Pinoy ang maging first ever Asian Idol, huwag po tayo magpapatalo. Bumoto na po tayo to vote. Just text vote space country 1 space country 2, then send to 2959. So sa bawat textbook, 2 countries ang dapat nyo iboto. Voting is open till 11:40 p.m. of December 16. So start voting now. Ano nangyari, Jason?
Lordy Tugade had a layup but he missed it. So and out of frustration, getting a foul. Lordy Tugade, he was the best player nung unang beses na naglaban sila. Ngayon sa larong ito, napakalayo ng production niya.
Then a comparison on offensive rebounds and second chance points. Eric Nick! Hirap din ang tira na yun.
Had to change his shot dahil may madating na shot blockers. It seems lahat na lang tira ngayon pumapasok na para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Lahat ng klase tira. Samantala dito naman sa Magnolia. Haba ng sigo ni Ronald Tubig. And Danny Ildefonso says, ano ba yung sigo mo? At tatawagan ng technical si Danny I.
Well, Ronald Tubig has really controlled this ball game. This is at his pace. Siya yung gumagawa ng rason para ito yung mga players, ng mga big-time players ng Magnolia to lose your cool. When you lose your cool, you not only give out these free points, pati yung style ng paglaro mo nawawala din eh.
Nakita mo naman yung sigo ni Ronald Tubig. Although, kanya na yung rebound. Ito naman si Danny I. Hindi nakapagpigil. Yan. Haba ng sigo na yan.
Sasabihin naman dyan ni bakit ang tagal-tagal niya namang hawak yung bola? Pwede naman natin paghati-hatian yan.
Well, mission accomplished para kay Ronald Tubig. Samantala, mukhang merong platoon substitution dito. Si Coach Shot Tangkinsen na naghihintay.
I really cannot find the right mix sa araw na to. Itong Magnolia. Ito no, sabay-sabay ko na lang papalitan dahil kailangan bagong timpla na talaga.
Ito, timpladong masarap ang Sun Big Light para sa mahaba-habang gulitan, mahaba-habang katuwaan, mahaba-habang inuman. Sun Big Light. Nakangisi natin mga barkada natin dito dahil lalasahan na nila yung Sun Big Light pagkatapos ng laro. Ronald Tubig at the line. And he gets one. 19 na naman ng abante ng Barangay Ginebra.
Also Rosella on the court right now. First taste of action in the second half para sa kanya.
Uy, kakasipan mo. Dondon Ontiveros misses. Loose ball picked up by Ontiveros himself. Rosella, balik-balik kay Dondon. Down low to Danny Siegel against Rafi Rivas. Siegel goes the other way. There's going to be a foul.
At the start of the year, itong Barangay Ginebra had so many pieces missing. One of the big pieces na nawala ito si Rafi Rivas because of the defense that he brings. Kita mo naman right here, that shot blocking. Of course, he was called for that foul. Pero ang ganda talaga dumipensa nitong si Rafi Rivas. He is their actor.
Samantala, Danny Siegel misses the first free throw. Naimbag na rabi, dito La Union. Andun pala sila Kapit at saka si Long Mejia nagsishow. Kamusta kayo dyan? Atong mga paboritong komedyante, si Kapit at si Long Mejia, nandiyan sa La Union. 6:50 remaining in the ball game. Referee was almost lost it. Helter Brand! Kanina ka ba? I-impress mo naman galing kay J.J. Helterbrand. He's got 26 points. Danny Siegel loses it.
Pero para dito kay J.J. Helterbrand and Ronald Tubig, their combination is a total of 51 points. That is more than the entire starting 5 of Magnolia.
And Barangay Ginebra has broken this game wide open. There's the special day of Dondon Ontiveros. He's had to bleed for his points. He only has 6 so far in the game. Ronald Tubig. Helterbrand. Ito si Helterbrand, ang isang malaking tinig sa pagiliran ng Magnolia. And Rafi Rivas handled the ball last. Disinaway po this ball hinahabol ng Magnolia. Enrico Ginebra. Tumihit. Ayaw talaga. Loose ball. Helterbrand.
Quick hands on the part of J.J. Helterbrand. That ball is so hard to control.
And Enrico Ginebra reacting.
Tinawakan kasi yung paa niya kay Sunday Salvacion. So,
Although Sunday says, oh sorry. Nagawa ko to. Okay.
yun yung importante doon eh. Mabilis siya nag-sorry kaya hindi na naging issue eh.
So much for sister teams. And Sunday Salvacion is at the line, makes the first. Ginebra is pulled out by Coach Sean Tankinsen. Okay, kuno na naman.
Para kay Enrico, might be already too hot under the collar. Masyado na mainit ito si Enrico kaya pinaupo na.
Hildebrand picks up foul number 3. Dorian Peña. On to Venus with Danny Siegel.
Silipin natin yung matchup ni Calagio at saka ni
Offensive foul on Danny Siegel. He's getting frustrated. Rafi Rivas is doing a good job on Danny Siegel. And Siegel is feeling it.
Ngayon lang siya nakakaramdam ng ganyang kahaba na kayang sumabay sa kanya in terms of quickness as well. Ito, assist numbers, Beverage Masters only 15, the Kings with 26, and to note pa naman, ito pa naman Magnolia yung number 1 assist team sa liga.
At saka akalain mo, ang dami mga outside shots ng Barangay Ginebra, pero mas marami pa rin silang assists. Dami mga 3 points. Samantala itong ating Echo Art design play, yun yung magandang pasa ni Eric Meng to JJ Hildebrand underneath. At yan po ang ating Echo Art design play of the game, brought to you by Unlimited by Mark Echo.
Ronald Tubit going out right now. It's a safe lead. Baka maging target pa ito si Ronald Tubit dahil he has been getting the goat of a lot of the Beverage Masters.
He has gotten under the skin of the Magnolia players.
Buto pa eh.
Sagad na sagad. Danny of the Bonzo now up against Rafi Rivas. The handoff to Siegel. He gets away for the slide.
Sinagurado na nito si Danny Siegel because he knows na umaaligit-aligit na naman to si Rafi Rivas.
Under 5 minutes to play. At 20 pa rin nakabante ng Barangay Ginebra. Here's Eric Meng. Hildebrand! Not that time. But he has scored the bundle here in the second half. Ito talagang si Olson Rosella gigil na makatulong sa kanyang kupunan. And he drew a foul.
2 shots for Olson Rosella.
2 shots for Olson. Samantala, panoorin natin ating No Fear, Fearless move of the game as you look at Lordy Tugade riding high. Our Fearless move of the game brought to you by No Fear Underwear. Got to Allspring. Olson Rosella making both. Ooh. Calagio trying to muscle his way against JJ Hildebrand. Gives it the foul. Nasa penalty po ang Magnolia. So bibigyan ng 2 free throws si JJ Hildebrand. Bagamat napakalaki na itong laman ng Barangay Ginebra, hindi pa rin natitinag yung ating mga kaibigan dito sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum. Pinipiganin lang itong laro nito.
Yung iba sa kanila nandun na sa pintuan pero ayaw tumuloy.
Baka sakaling may mangyari pa. And well, some of the Ginebra fans ay gusto nilang namnamin itong mukhang panalo na ng Barangay Ginebra. Makakita man lang sila ng magandang panalo para sa Barangay Ginebra as Billy Mamaril reached for that shot pero tumama sa kamay ni Danny Seagull sa panglimang personal foul on Billy Mamaril. First is good. Tunghayan naman natin ang ating Buhay Coke shot brought to you by Coca-Cola. Makikita niyo yung magandang layup ni Rico Villanueva. Lahat ng shots magaganda at walang katulad. Kaya ang Buhay Coke, buksan mo! Good by Danny Seagull. Paul Artadi again quickens the pace para sa Barangay Ginebra. 12 score to JJ Helverband. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go. 18-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. They're not in a hurry here. Mamaril! Wala.
Unang mintis si Billy Mamaril yan.
Kanina pa nananalasa yan sa medium range jumpers. Seagull! TM3 yan! Galing kay Danny Seagull.
Para sa Magnolia, they still think there is hope. Now, the lead is just down to 15.
Pwede pa rin yan. Mahaba pa ito. 3:45 to go. Wala Tani. JJ Helverband. Time to milk the clock here. Eric Beck inside, got past Dorian Peña. Ganun kasimple.
Oo, nakikita natin na si Menk is still faster than Dorian. Really, Dorian, kumbaga parang he still has sea legs.
Yeah. Oy, nice handoff to Dorian Peña. Matik pa lumabas.
Right now, Barangay Ginebra is willing to take those kinds of exchanges. Basta sila makashoot.
Paul Artadi misses on the running jumper. Perhaps not the kind of a shot that they wanted to take at that particular juncture. And on the rebound play, referee Herrera will call it against Billy Mamaril. He'll foul out. He was holding on to the shorts of Dorian Peña. Ayun na, foul out yan. Si Billy Mamaril. 15 ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra with 2:53 remaining. Marami pang pwede mangyari dito ha. At yan po ang free throws story naman. 10 na namimintis ng Magnolia, 8 naman sa Barangay Ginebra.
Para sa Barangay Ginebra, they have outshot Magnolia in every which way. Mula sa free throw line, they have shot better. Mula sa field, they have shot better. Mula sa 3-point line, they have shot better. That's why they have, they still have this 15-point lead. And obviously, it's because of their defense, aside from, of course, yung sa free throw line. Dahil di mo na naman yan nadidepensahan eh.
That's right. Pero ito si Rafi Ribes ay kinakausap ni Coach Jong Uchiko. Also trying to milk the clock there.
And also trying to, dahil nararamdaman niya, yung Magnolia naghahabol na. And one way or another, they were trying to get momentum.
Yes.
That long lull almost served as an entire timeout.
And Dorian Peña says, so what?
Lalo gumanda pa yung free throw shooting niya dahil doon sa break na yun.
Tumasok yung dalawa eh.
Nabaliktad.
Yung epekto.
Oo.
And pressure in the backcourt being applied here by Magnolia. Helverband gets it over to Sunday Salvacion. In the front court, Rafi Rivas is held down.
But it seemed that was the plan of Magnolia dahil pagkahawak ni Rafi Rivas, they fouled right away. Now they're gonna test ito si Rafi Rivas if he can make free throws.
Malaki pa rin yung oras na yan. 2:46. Rivas misses on the first. Alalahanin po natin, itong dalawang kupulang ito, parehong galing sa talo at mga reversal in the end game. So they'd like to get that out of their system. Rivas gets that one to bounce in. Olson Rosella. Christian Calagio. Calagio dribbles it off his foot. Pataka mo na. Referee changes his mind. He says somebody touched it last. So, balik muli sa Magnolia.
Rafi Rivas very unhappy about that. Pakiramdam niya, tumama sa paa nitong si Christian Calagio.
Olson Rosella. bounce pass to Danny Ildefonso. Turnaround jumper by Danny. Wala. Loose ball, Eric Mink. Here's J.J. Hunterband into the front court.
So that was a critical possession para sa Magnolia. They needed a basket there if itong rally aspirations nila mabuhay pa rin.
Hunterband thought about it. Ronald Tubid. Mink wide open.
So that could have been a clincher right there dahil biglang tumaas yung kalamangan up to 16.
12 points para kay Eric Mink. Oh, TM3 yan. Galing kay Chris Calagio as we go into the outlast 2 minutes. Atin sa inyo ng outlast maintenance-free batteries. Walang dagdag bawal sa tubig. Outlast batteries.
Chris Calagio, penalty, and it's his third foul.
Third foul on Chris Calagio.
Para kay Chris Calagio, may not have been a good foul because looking at their bench, they had certain targets to be fouled dahil gusto talaga nilang magbigay ng free throws, but obviously not dito kay Ronald Tubid who has been hot sa larong ito.
Ang daming pumutok para din sa Barangay Ginebra, no? Isa nga ito si Ronald Tubid, J.J. Hunterband of course, at lately si Eric Mink, kanina si Billy Mamaril, Paul Artadi, and on defense, the bulwark there was Rafi Rivas.
Halos hindi na nila kinailangan. Ito si Mark Caguiwa. Actually, in the fourth quarter, ni Anino ni Mark Caguiwa, hindi na natin nakita.
He has the luxury of cooling his heels dito sa fourth quarter. Danny Sigo, this is that one. Eric Mink gets the rebound para sa Barangay Ginebra. Under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. At 15 ang hinahabol ng Magnolia na sa Barangay Ginebra po ang bola. Tubid playing the long court. Artadi goes for the jump shot. Wala. Dorian Peña para sa rebound. Forward to Chris Calagio. Calagio. Binigay kay L.A. Tenorio. Tenorio trying to get closer inside to Dorian Peña. Trying to change his shot. 1:16 remaining. And Tenorio stops the clock with that foul.
There's still a lot of fight in this Magnolia team. It's a 13-point lead, but they're looking for free throw shooters of Barangay Ginebra that will miss. Pero ito kanina, Ronald Tubid final nila. Maganda nilaro niyan. Actually, 12 out of 14 from the free throw line. J.J. Hunterband is the top man para dito sa Barangay Ginebra because he already gets his 30th point of the ball game. Grabe.
At dito sa second half, 19 na ginagawa niyan, including 11 in the third quarter. Ito naman si L.A. Tenorio kontra Pectus. And Barangay Ginebra also dominating the boards now. Hunterband. Talaga namang nagbanda rito si J.J. Hunterband. Sayang yung fast break
That's right. Not expecting itong mga Magnolia Beverage Masters. Not expecting that JJ would go for that shot.
Sabi naman ni JJ, alam ko naman gagawin mo. Papaulin nyo lang ako.
Layup ko na. Gawin ko na 3-point play.
Muli, pinapaalala natin yung pong Asian Idol. Kasali po dyan sa ating first ever Philippine Idol na si Mau Marcelo. Kaya kung gusto ninyong Pinoy ang maging first ever Asian Idol, huwag po ninyong kalilimutan bumoto. To vote, just text VOTE space country 2, then send to 2959. Sa bawat text vote, 2 countries ang dapat yung iboto. Voting is open till 11:30 p.m. of December 16. So bumoto na po tayo. Maki Escalona is brought in for the first time here by Coach John Chico. Tumira sa labas si Chris Calagio, TM3 yan. Galing kay Chris Calagio.
That's one of the few 3-point shots mula dito sa Magnolia. They did not shoot the ball particularly well from the 3-point region, given that ang dami-dami nilang 3-point shooters.
Totoo yan. And Tubid just taking it easy after another hard day's night.
Parang hindi bagay, no? Tubid taking it easy.
Ayan, tumira na rin. Here's Chris Calagio. Nothing there, Daniel DePonso. 17 seconds to go before we call it a Barangay Ginebra victory here over Magnolia. And want to run down the clock here, but Barangay Ginebra fans egging Matthew Escalona to take the shot. And instead he passes it out to Paul Altari, who will get, I think, that shot will count. But anyway, whatever it is, whether it's counted or not, this will count as a major Barangay Ginebra victory just when they needed it most. Dahil po nakukunuhog po sila sa may bandang ilalim ng ating team standings at mahigpit ang pangangailangan ng Barangay Ginebra as referee Herrera reviewed the tape and declared it as a basket. Ayan po ang ating final score, 115 to 100. Barangay Ginebra winning this one. Ang score hatid sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen, ang beer na walang katulad. Meron pa tayong mga paalala. Babalik po kami. Nandito po kami sa Araneta Coliseum. Meron pa tayong mga unfinished business na kailangan po nating ibahagi sa inyo, no, ha? Ayan, kasama na yung nakatayo na yan dyan sa gitna na Sandig Strong Ice. Ayan, sarap sana niyan pagkatapos nito dun sa parte ni Bobby Villarosa. Samantala mga kaibigan, narito ang ating Gatorade Turning Point. Atin po sa inyo ng Gatorade. Panoorin po natin ang pangyayari dito. Ito ang layo ng tikada ni JJ Helterbrand. Ilan yung mga binitawan niyang ganyan dito sa second half. And that is the Gatorade Turning Point brought to you by Gatorade. Is it in you? At syempre pa, kailangan po natin ipahatid sa inyo ang ating best player of the game. Well, what?
Well, it was tough choosing between him and JJ Helterbrand. Pero Ronald Tubid, he has a conference high in points and 5 assists. But more importantly, yung ginawa niyang depensa, talagang nawala sa wisyo ang mga beverage masters.
Wala sa focus din.
Oo,
So yes, he is our best player of the game. So mga kaibigan, ang mga laro sa darating na Miyerkules ay sa Cuneta Astrodome po sa Pasay. Umpisahan po na ng ating Buhay PBA ng alas 4:30 at susundan ng Air 21 versus Talk and Text at pagkatapos Santa Lucia versus Alaska. Kanina po nanalo ang Coca-Cola over Wellcoat 86-72. Barangay Ginebra over Magnolia 115 to 100. Sa kanan po ni Jason Webb at sa lahat po na aming mga kasamahan sa ABC5 at ng PDA at Pixon po lamang. Damang salamat sa iyong katalang kasangkayan. Good night and see you around.